It was where we wanted to raise a family. It was our legacy to our children. It was our retirement.
Amber Bush and her family, including their daughter with cerebral palsy, were forced to flee at the last minute from the Carr fire, returning to find their dream home, bought in 2012, totally destroyed, only to face problem after problem as recovery began.
The property was over-excavated, and despite attempts at getting things put back to normal or the way they were, we were given denials.
Recovery efforts had also seen the retaining wall mostly destroyed, leaving a high cost for any potential repairs. Eventually, Bush says they recommended Reading contractor Shane Hughes Construction, signing a contract in 2020 to pay just over $711,000 over 12 charge orders of $62,000. But quickly, she claims Hughes began altering the plans.
No retaining wall or grading or anything done. That was all in the first draw. But he demanded payment. And then they just kept asking for more.
Over the next 2 years, Bush says they consistently received emails demanding early payment for work that had not been done, and whether paid or unpaid, new demands would come soon after. All the while, never giving a timeline for when construction would be complete and leaving the property unsecured.
There were no chains or locks on the back doors, on the back French doors. So you could still get into the basement and you could still get into the house through the back door.
By 2023, what you see here is all that had been completed, despite Bush and her family having paid over $592,000 already. Only one outlet works, and otherwise, no interior systems from air to water and sewage have been installed, leading to the conflict between Bush and Hughes coming to a head after she refused to sign off on a grant inspection in which Hughes claimed work he never did or was still incomplete.
Materials and things that had already been done before the grant took over. And so there were lots of things on that scope of work that shouldn't have been there.
In response, Hughes filed an official lien against Amber. Moving forward in a process Bush says would see him take their property from them at no cost. However, in 2024, the State Department reached out to Bush, letting her know she was not the only alleged victim to aggressive tactics by Shane Hughes Construction, and they had filed accusations against him to have his license revoked, and are seeking compensation for Bush for being overcharged over $150,000 for work that was never done.
It felt, okay, you're not crazy. You didn't do anything wrong. This was something that was done to you that you now have to survive. Okay, you survived a fire NATO. You can survive this.
Now, we reached out directly to Hughes Construction to get their side. Their attorney reached back out to provide a verbal statement saying they think it's irresponsible to cover ongoing litigation.
Yeah, both cases are currently still going through the courts. The hearing on the state's accusations is coming up in the spring, and the ongoing suit between Hughes and Bush goes to trial in February.